Next Level Soccer is excited to continue our videos to help all coaches and players reach their personal next level. This video will focus on planning, organizing, and implementing a team warm-up called gate races that combines skill development and decision making with physical movement and teammate interactions. Here you can see the plan for organizing the activity. The written plan and diagram lays out the field size, the ball to player ratio, 1-to-1 for this activity, the rules, and the progressions within the activities. All of these are variables that the coach can change whenever necessary. Being able to step back, observe how the players are doing, and adjust the variables as necessary is a vital part of the coach's job when running a practice. The picture shows a smaller field than in the plan, so more skillful players can play in space with more pressure. This is an example of a coach controlling the variables based on the level of the players while using the same activity no matter the age of the player. This team warm-up is an all-dribbling activity that focuses on each player working on speed dribbling and controlling the ball in an enclosed area and through specific gates. While dribbling, players will attempt to speed dribble through as many gates as possible in a predetermined amount of time, usually about 1 minute. The players are first given the chance to lightly go through the activity before they go for speed. They will be forced to pick their heads up to see where an open gate is and execute a decision on how to get to the gate as fast as possible but under control. This decision will happen repeatedly in the game. After 1 minute, the players will report to the coach how many gates they dribbled through, and in the next race, they will try to beat their own record. A skillful player is one that can properly and quickly execute a decision under pressure. In order to help skillful players develop, coaches have to create an environment where players have continuous opportunities to do just that. Once an organized, positive, developmental environment has been created, the coach can start to focus on what they are saying to the players to further their development. Questions are a great way to do that. Asking the players questions make them part of the learning process by forcing them to think and making the answer more meaningful to them when they discover it for themselves. If the players can't answer the question through their actions or words, then obviously the coach will need to help them. But we should always be allowing the players the opportunity to discover the answers first, and we can do that by asking them guided questions like the ones you see here. This activity can have many different progressions, from only using the weak or strong foot to how the player goes through the gate. The progression a coach chooses should incentivize the player to have a specific focus, like giving a player 3 points for turning out of the gate a certain way. As best as possible, though, we want the decision to come from the player, to keep the player making their own decisions. As always, the coach can adjust the field or the number of gates to make the game easier or harder. Overall, this activity has the players touching the ball almost every second in space that is constantly changing. Though it is not a regular directional game, the players have to make many decisions while competing against each other in an ever-changing environment. Thank you for watching, and whether coaching or playing, always remember the details.